Hi, on today's Wellness Wednesday, I want to reflect back to my post from yesterday asking if it was true that you needed to be in a calorie deficit every single day if you're trying to lose weight. And I bring this up because most of the women that I work with are coming to me in their 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s and have tried a lot of different things throughout that course of time. And often they end up in a place where maybe they're only taking in 1,000 calories a day, and yet they're still gaining weight and they want to lose weight. And so as a coach, my hope is to educate them that the answer is not to further restrict, and instead, how do we actually use the foods you're eating to increase the deficit. So that's where protein comes in, which you've heard me talk about a ton. We make sure they're getting enough protein because it is metabolically stimulating. And so that's our first big rock we usually move. And then next, I actually usually am doing some type of cycling with them. So again, the worst thing we could do is, have them eat 800 calories in hopes of losing weight, because they will be nutritionally deficient. You just can't get enough of the good stuff in. And so my thinking is, okay, well, let's see what happens if we give the body more food on certain days. We know that actually, especially when the protein is in the right proportion, that helps to speed up the metabolism. We're going to look at how they're moving during the day to create a little bit of a deficit there as well. We don't rely on that. It's just a little piece of the puzzle. And then we also look at other hormonal factors that might be playing a part in that stage of their cycle. And so we will feed the body, and then perhaps the next day we bring the calories, the carbohydrates even sometimes. We do this cycling where we're going up and down. So calories come up, carbohydrates come up, nutrition goes up, metabolism goes up. But if we stay there, then the client is likely to gain weight, because again, their baseline metabolic rate, the average hasn't really gone up that much, but we can kind of stimulate it with these little peaks. And then we come in and we bring a valley and we pull it back. So my goal is to start to push their metabolism up and then pull it back, and then push it up and pull it back. And over time, we get this sort of up and down, up and down, up and down, where all of a sudden their average calorie intake may have started at 1,000 calories. And now I can get them up to where they're at 1,200 calories and they're actually losing weight, because I've pushed and I've pulled, I've pushed and I've pulled. And now this is not an overnight thing. This is not something you can do for a week and think that you're going to change your metabolic rate. This takes months of ups and downs and ups and downs, and really doing it in the right way, so that again, you're nutritionally pushing the highs the right way and then pulling back on the lows the right way. So at the end of the day, the worst thing you can do is to continue just cutting calories. So instead of doing that, either work with someone who knows what they're doing and can help you kind of figure this out, or just make sure that you're getting your protein needs met, which is going to be 30+% of your overall calories, wherever that is for you. And then from there, practice, well, what happens if I eat a little bit more on these days that I know I'm going to be more active? And then on the days that I know I'm going to be on an airplane all day, can I pull back? And what happens if we get this sort of up and down? And we start to do that up and down over and over and over again. And again, we start to see the metabolic rate start to come up. So that is your Wellness Wednesday. Please stop cutting all your calories. Your body needs food, your body needs nutrition, and the worst thing we can do as we get older is to start pulling that back. So hope you guys have a great week, and we'll see you soon.